I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, today's topic is about the constant disrespect of the black woman. I know I, for one, am tired of seeing it. Everywhere I look, someone is tearing us down, being microaggressive, playing in our face, or outright harming or unaliving us. And that's why I've been really focused lately on talking about Love Island and how Shelly and Alondria are being treated, because it's always good to have examples when you're speaking out about the disrespect of black women, because everyone plays dumb. And everyone conveniently has a lack of understanding when it comes to our pain. They can't grasp it. Such a lack of empathy. So I prefer to use examples to get people to understand my perspective or the perspective of a black woman.
So I'm not even trying to be racist. This is just my preference. But I fucking hate black girls. Matter of fact, not even hate. Like, I don't even really hate them. I would just never choose a black girl over like a 10 out of 10.
Bro, what is wrong with y'all? Like, I was watching the video waiting for a stitch or something. Bro, it just got 450,000 likes. That's the video. 450,000 likes. Bro, it's 2025. It would have been better if you gave us like a stereotype or like something that happened to you in the past that explains why you don't like black women. But this dude just posted a video saying he hates black girls, 450,000 likes. In the comments is on his side. It's 2025. There are black dudes in the comments saying, I'm black and I agree. Bro, you gotta go. If you talk about any other race of women, that video is being taken out in 5 minutes. This shit has 450,000 likes. TikTok. This is hate speech. I'm not soft, but come on, bro.
Now, this YT man is speaking about how he hates black women. And it's like, who asked you? You can have your preference, but why do you even want to bring black women or black girls up at all? And my thing is that he felt so comfortable to get online, to set up his camera with his face in it, identifiable information about himself online, and be so comfortable in disrespecting and being racist against black women. And, you know, when these things happen to us, like they happen to us every business day, everyone is silent. No one stands up for us collectively. And that's why I don't care to stand up. And I don't care what anybody says, but that's why I don't care to stand up for other groups and for whatever racism or mistreatment that they receive, because our support is always so one-sided. And if you want me to keep it 100, I don't even trust the dude that's in the video that's supposedly supposed to be standing up for us. Because he was talking about, oh, it would have been better if he gave a stereotype about why he didn't like black women. First of all, that wouldn't have been cool either, goofy. You know what I'm saying? Because stereotypes are rooted in racism. Black women are not a monolith. And it's just so disgraceful that even in somebody so-called defending us, we still are taking an L. And honestly, that's why I really keep on preaching that we as black women, we've got to start building a sisterhood, a real one, a true one, a network where we are all connected and where we don't let anyone inside the mix but us. If you're not a black biological woman, then you have no access. That is the number one way to protect ourselves and to make sure that we can always put a plan in place to uplift each other. Because whether you're a black woman and you get along with black women, at the end of the day, we're all black women. And no one has the experiences that we have. No one will understand us better than us. And I know that we have a lot of trauma, a lot of generational trauma, a lot of mother wounds. And, you know, I want you to know that I know that I have those things too. But we have got to push forward through all of that and realize that no one, and I mean no one, is going to love us better than us. Now, I want to show y'all 2 comments that were left about Shelly on Love Island. Do you see that picture? That caricature? Disgraceful. And Shelly is so beautiful. To even dare attempt to try to reduce her down to a caricature is mind-blowing. Now, this is what really took the cake. Now, this comment was left on a very popular YT TikToker's page, supposedly, that she didn't even speak out about. But I saw the comment on someone else's page that shared. Now, this comment was directed to Janae from the previous season of Love Island about Shelly. And this lunatic that has her face on it, her public name on it, with an unaliving threat. Tell that bully that your friend doesn't want to unfollow that I will be carrying my pew pew around Miami. And if I see her, she's a gone bee. She bullied Huda and took no accountability, and I'll show her what we do to bullies, taking one for the team. Now, that is absolutely insane. It's insane to have your name in it. It's insane to have your picture in it to say something like that. But once again, I wish that this would show the world. I think it already shows black women. And if it doesn't, this should show you how comfortable the world is in disrespecting black women. So comfortable in enacting violence or threatening violence against black women. And this is even more insane due to the fact that there is no evidence that Shelly or Alandria bullied anyone. They just expressed their emotions, which they didn't even do that often. More than likely due to the fear that virtually all black women have, knowing that they will never be taken seriously or they will be demonized for their emotions. And this is, in my opinion, the reason why black women flourish. Because we are the diamonds that are created due to all the pressure that is put upon us. And, I really sit here and I think about this often. I oftentimes wonder, what have we done to be so minimized and disrespected by the whole world? We inspire. You copy what we do. You have built $1 million empires and social media presences off of simply having poor imitations of our personalities. You copy our voices. You copy our bodies. You copy our faces. You cosplay as our culture with our hairstyles, our nails, and influences. You lust after the men that we birth that can only come into existence within our wombs. But yet you hate us. We are the mothers of civilization. We are the ones that everyone comes to for empathy and support. We are the ones that everyone comes to when they need a warrior, when they need a voice. We are the ones that you come to when you need to feel protected. But the moment a black woman steps outside of how she can exist for the world and its comfortability, the world becomes enraged and violent and entitled. It's really frustrating for me. And then not to mention, we have the added disrespect of the collective of black men that have taken us for granted and act so entitled to our labor and love without pouring anything into us or making us feel safe and protected. And the world has followed suit. But I do really believe that we as black women, we've got to stop. We've got to back away from supporting or engaging with anyone who is not us. This one-sided relationship with the world cannot continue to go on. And I'm going to tell you, and y'all can be mad at me or not, but moving forward, I'm not concerned with anyone's plight except black women and black girls. I'm not publicly standing up for or defending anyone, and I mean anyone, unless they are a black woman or a black girl. And I know there are so many black women that are so used to carrying the world on their back and muling for everyone that this may be hard for you to hear. But yes, you, sister, you need to rest as well. You need to only think about your sisters. Yes, to you, Queen, the activist that sees what's wrong with the world. You see this group and that group suffering and you want to change it. You cannot. And you cannot fix anything until you address what is wrong at home with your fellow black women and your fellow black girls. So we all need to start there. Keep our circles small and exclusive. And that is something that is very hard for black women to do, to be exclusionary. And I mean everyone. Every group, Every demographic besides biological black women and black girls have a space where they can coexist and be together as one. And that is because we are so accepting to everyone at our own detriment. We can see other groups having spaces where it is only them. But when we start our spaces, we still want to include other people. And it doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, it is harming us. We have got to be exclusionary for once. We have got to focus on us and us alone. And it's crazy because black women and black girls are the only group that are shamed and demonized for this. We have got to start curating spaces and community where we can just be free as black women to express how we feel. And that doesn't mean that we all have to think the same or we all have to have the same ideologies or belief systems. All it means is that we need to have spaces where we as black women can go and come together and talk or even debate and have community and realize at the end of the day that we are all sisters. And even though our lives are different, there are many fundamental things about us as black women and black girls that will not change. That we have a sense of community and belonging. And, like I said, I just want us as black women to move with love towards one another at all times. Like I said, even if we get into it, because that may happen too, but we should be able to get into it, come to an understanding, agree to disagree, or apologize or whatever needs to happen, and then come back together as sisters and say, yeah, I love you, sis, and keep moving forward. And I want to say I am really, really, really passionate about this. I am really, really interested in truly, truly building this. But sometimes I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to start. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I want to talk about the actual logistics of this in the comments. So y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel. But I digress. If you watch this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 1,000 down below in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And as always, ladies, subscribe. Oh, shoot, forgot. And I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.